Books to help you dive down the birth chart alchemy rabbit hole, Human Design Edition. First up is the Definitive Book of Human Design. A new copy retails for about $50. This is the OG Bible of human design, and it's the closest the general public is going to get to the original transmission of the system. Now, that said, it definitely reads like a graduate level physics textbook and is definitely not for folks who just want to kind of dip their toe into the system to see if it's for them. And it's written in a style that takes some getting used to and definitely requires multiple readings. So I use this all the time in my profession, but it's not a text I would dig into when you're just starting out. A great intro text, though, is Understanding Human Design by Karen Curry Parker. Parker's tone is warm and compassionate and expansive, and she really does a superlative job of anchoring folks in the basics of the system so that texts like the Definitive Book of Human Design are far more accessible when you're ready to dive in. Now, Parker recently released a new book this December, The Encyclopedia of Quantum Human Design. So over the years, as the world has evolved, she's also evolved the way she works with and presents human design. And in this text, she's introducing new terminology for key aspects of the system that, in many cases, are far more expansive than the original 87 transmission. So I can't wait to dig into it. It's currently about $66 on Amazon, and her Understanding HD is only $18. So I would almost start there, see if her style speaks to you, and if it does, definitely invest. Next up is Parkan's book, Human Design. He was present when the system was channeled, and his book is another fantastically accessible introduction to the basics. That said, he is not shy about his opinion about many placements, so I would definitely keep that in mind as you're reading. And also remember that all of our placements, they exist along a spectrum of energy with both compassionate and fear-based presentations available to us. So I always encourage folks to read multiple takes on a placement before you draw conclusions about yourself and your own chart. A copy is going to retail for about $18. Finally, there's Robin Wynn's Understanding the Centers in Human Design. I love the way that she takes us through the chart via the centers. It's like a really effective way to structure the information. I've only dipped in and out so far, but I've been highly impressed with what I've read. And this book came highly recommended to me by several folks who I deeply respect. A physical copy is going to set you back about $20. So that was books to help you dive down the birth chart alchemy rabbit hole. Stay tuned for part 2. I've got some book recs for you to help you dive deeper into your gates.